Hey Commanders fans, get ready because today we have exclusive news about our team and you can't miss a single detail. So take advantage and subscribe to the channel. Activate the bell to receive everything firsthand and of course, leave a like to strengthen our support and show that there are only true fans here. Our commitment is to always bring you the latest updates, news, and everything that goes on behind the scenes at Commanders. So, without further ado, let's check out today's news. Commanders' $90 million quarterback is considered team's biggest surprise. Washington Commanders have a surprise with one of their best players. The Washington Commanders' defensive line looks a little different without Jonathan Allen, the 2017 first-round pick in the NFL Draft. Allen left the Commanders this offseason to join the Minnesota Vikings, making 2018 first-round pick Daron Payne the longest-tenured member of the defense. ESPN insider John Keane believes Payne has been the Commanders' most surprising player so far this season. Payne is a pleasant surprise for the Commanders. It's not so much about his performance on the field. You can't tell much about linemen because they don't wear pads. Instead, what stood out about Payne was what others saw in him. Coach Dan Quinn said he had razor-sharp focus this spring. Keane wrote, "Washington needs more from Payne this season." After recording 11.5 sacks in a contract year in 2022, he has 8 over the past 2 seasons. But more than just his sack total, Payne needs to be noticed more in the pass rush. In 2020-22, he had 96 pass rush wins and an 11.6% win rate. Over the past 2 years, he has 39 wins and a 7.6% win rate. Payne is not in a contract year, but he could be cut next offseason, which would save him $16 million. Payne has to step up for the Commanders to succeed on defense. The offense is seen as the team's bread and butter, which means the defense just needs to find a way to maintain its lead, assuming Jaden Daniels is excelling like he did last season. If Payne and the Commanders' defense can do their part, Washington could be a Super Bowl contender again. 2026 NFL Draft prospects the Commanders should watch early. The Washington Commanders may need to make a trade before the season starts, and Jaden Daniels is helping the team fine-tune its offensive approach. But looking ahead, here's the 2026 NFL Draft prospects the Commanders should watch. There's no question where the Commanders' weak spot will be this season. They probably won't be strong at quarterback, and their defensive line ranks 31st in the NFL, according to Pro Football Focus. So when draft day rolls around in 2026, the Commanders will likely have a position group in mind, and 2 of the players are from the same college. The Commanders should keep an eye on Clemson. TJ Parker. It will likely take a high draft pick for the Commanders to sign Parker, but they should keep him on their radar in case he falls down the board. Parker brings the size and numbers that NFL teams value, according to ESPN.com. The 6'4", 275-pounder not only had 11 sacks last season, but he also forced 6 fumbles, Matt Miller wrote. His corner quickness is top of the class if you watch his film from last season. Parker gets high marks across the board, according to NFLDraftDiamonds.com. Parker has natural athleticism and is having a very productive sophomore season. The site wrote, "A good pass rusher and a good run defender. As a pass rusher, he's good. He can pressure opposing OTs, shows good hand usage, and has good angles into the backfield. Stays in the hunt even when he's cut off. Can get some hard hits on the quarterback if he gets loose. What hurts him is his lack of explosive speed. Doesn't show a quick first step or get off the ball with any movement. Against the run, he's good. Can block the ball and use his length well to create an high advantage. Solid open field defender. Good pursuit to the flat. Engine tends to rev up and down. We'll ease off the gas in pursuit if the running back finds daylight. Parker said he wanted to gain more football knowledge last season, and that came with the help of the coaches. The Commanders should appreciate that. I wanted to understand the game a lot more, Parker said. Whether it's sitting in a classroom, going over certain formations to see little important details that you can pick up in the video room, to help me play faster and things like that. T.J. Watt trade to Steelers for Commanders Terry McLaurin, proposed by Fox Sports FOX Sports, wants the Commanders to trade Terry McLaurin to the Steelers in exchange for disgruntled edge rusher T.J. Watt, the 2021 Defensive Player of the Year. Washington. Commanders star Terry McLaurin remains at odds with the organization over his next contract extension. The wide receiver is coming off the best season of his 6-year career in the nation's capital. It was also the team's most successful year in more than 3 decades. McLaurin was an integral part of Washington's potent offense, led by electrifying rookie quarterback Jaden Daniels. As much as they would like to keep him, McLaurin could command a high-dollar contract that the Commanders may not be comfortable with, especially since tensions between the two sides have been simmering for months. That has led to plenty of speculation about the potential for a McLaurin trade. His value is at an all-time high, and Washington could have the financial flexibility to help the rest of the roster if they were to part ways with McLaurin. The pass rush is a major concern with Dante Fowler Jr. losing double-digit sack totals. In the AFC North, there's a standout edge rusher who's also been the center of holdout and trade discussions. Fox Sports David Hellman linked the Commanders to the possibility of trading McLaurin to the Pittsburgh Steelers in exchange for disgruntled edge rusher T.J. Watt, the 2021 Defensive Player of the Year. Why not feed one delusional fantasy with another? If Washington traded Terry McLaurin, they'd be opening up financial wiggle room to add another lucrative player. Hellman said they could get at least 2, if not 3, years out of Watt before having to worry about re-signing Jaden Daniels. They definitely need the pass rush help. Watt would give Dan Quinn a top-tier player, which he really doesn't have right now, on the Commanders' defense. Watt will also command a hefty salary, but as Hellman points out, the financial outcome is similar with 3 years remaining on Daniels' rookie contract. This allows the Commanders to add a key piece to the defense, which is a bigger benefit to the offense than losing McLaurin. Washington already added Deebo Samuel to the receiving corps this offseason, along with several promising rookies. They won't match McLaurin's production, but they're less of a headache and should perform well enough to hold their own. The Commanders also bring back the same running back from last season, but Daniels is the ultimate catalyst in that regard. As well,